Today's news highlights. D2024/04/30. Time cutoff, 1700 hours. News headline, this onion has the best antioxidant effect. Onion Nutrition revealed 2 tips to cut onions without crying. Release time, April 29, 2024. Data reference, Health 2.0. News focus, onions are rich in nutrients, and yellow, white and purple onions have their own characteristics. Purple onions contain higher levels of anthocyanins, which have the best antioxidant effect. You often cry when cutting onions because onions release sulfur compounds that irritate your eyes. Refrigerating or soaking onions reduces sulfide release and avoids weeping. News headline, the air conditioner is not cold, smells bad, drips and frosts. Should it be repaired or cleaned? Air conditioning experts teach you how to quickly troubleshoot problems. Release time, July 16, 2020. Data reference, Health 2.0. News focus, there are 3 common problems when using air conditioners. First, the air outlet emits a foul and sour smell, which may come from the radiator fins or improper drainage. Second, the air conditioner is not cold and consumes electricity, and a thermometer can be used to detect the return air temperature difference. Third, the air outlet drips water, the fins are frosted, which may be caused by blocked drain pipes or refrigerant leakage. The air conditioner should be cleaned regularly. If the problem persists, it needs to be repaired by a professional. News headline, CCP manipulates Jinsha ship overturning incident, Shen Boyang, next step is to surround the central government. Release time, April 29, 2024. Data reference, Epoch Times. News focus, Taiwanese legislator Shen Boyang pointed out that the CCP utilizes gray zone warfare, including cognitive, legal, and economic means, to manipulate public opinion and sanction Taiwan. In the 3 unidentified vessels capsizing incident in the waters near Kinmen, the CCP manipulated public opinion through cognitive and legal warfare. Shen warns that the CCP may further coerce the Taiwanese government through local encirclement of the central government. Taiwan should prepare militarily, economically, legally, and informatively to avoid losing the support of the younger generation for democracy. News headline, Taiwan's indigenous submarine Sea Dragon to begin sea trials soon, a comprehensive look at the process and planning. Release time, April 29, 2024. Data reference, Epoch Times. News focus, Taiwan's first domestically produced submarine, the Sea Dragon, has completed harbor tests and is set to enter the sea trials phase. The submarine is equipped with 6 torpedo tubes capable of carrying Mk48 heavyweight torpedoes, and future vessels may carry UGM-84 Harpoon missiles. The United States has sold Mk48 MOD-6 at heavyweight torpedoes to Taiwan, enhancing its combat capabilities. The submarine will be used for disrupting shipping and attacking enemy shores, bolstering Taiwan's maritime defense capabilities. It is estimated that Taiwan will have 10 submarines in the future to maintain maritime security. News headline, Elon Musk's sudden visit to China to meet Li Qiang, analysis, CCP faces bottleneck. Release time, April 29, 2024. Data reference, Epoch Times. News focus, Tesla CEO Elon Musk's sudden meeting with Chinese Premier Li Qiang has experts analyzing the CCP's intentions to rebuild foreign enterprise confidence and improve Sino-US trade relations. Musk's visit to China has drawn attention, especially amidst China's economic downturn. CCP state media reported Li Qiang's meeting with Musk, emphasizing the importance of foreign investment in China. For Musk, the CCP hopes for his investment expansion in China, with Tesla's autonomous driving technology also being a focal point of discussion. However, there remains a cautious attitude from the outside regarding Musk's visit and the future of Tesla in the Chinese market. News headline, Do these things at night for a happier morning. Release time, April 29, 2024. Data reference, Epoch Times. News focus, experts share activities to influence one's mood the following morning. Walking, taking a warm bath, avoiding electronic devices, body scans, and reflecting on the day are effective methods. Through relaxation of the body and mind, sleep quality and overall happiness can be improved. An attitude of gratitude also promotes psychological well-being. Title, Foreigners' willingness to invest in Taiwanese real estate declining? Experts, expecting 300 billion overseas funds to pour into real estate. Release date, April 29, 2024. Data reference, Commonwealth Magazine. Key points, foreign interest in Taiwanese real estate investment is decreasing due to increased taxation and regulatory restrictions by the government. Investment in 2023 hit a near record low since 2012, attributed to policy impact and geopolitical instability, leading to a conservative investor stance. The Chinese Real Estate Alliance predicts a loosening of restrictions, anticipating a 300 billion NT investment influx, although the central bank notes a discrepancy between actual deposits and projections. Title, Convenience Store Coffee Battle. 7-Eleven, Family Mart, and High Life compete for Black Gold Business. Release date, April 29, 2024. Data reference, Commonwealth Magazine. Key points, Taiwan's coffee industry value reaches a staggering 80 billion NT, with Uni-President's City Cafe leading in convenience store coffee revenue, generating 17 billion NT last year. Family Mart's Let's Cafe continually innovates, surpassing 7 billion NT in revenue by employing double group roasting to enhance coffee quality. High Life's High Cafe focuses on coffee transformation, with 2023 revenue around 2 billion NT. OK Mart's freshly brewed coffee is popular among youth, collaborating with young brands to develop exclusive flavored beverages targeting the youthful market. Title, The Unsung Hero Behind Amazon Founder Bezos. His mother was his first mentor. Release date, April 29, 2024. Data reference, Commonwealth Magazine. Key points, Jacqueline Bezos, mother of Amazon founder Jeff Bezos, faced almost dropping out of high school at 17 due to pregnancy but persevered to complete her education while working part-time to raise her child. Bezos attributes much of his success to his mother's selfless support and encouragement, acknowledging her sacrifices and steadfastness. Jacqueline sponsored nearly $250,000 during the early days of Amazon, and Bezos repeatedly emphasizes his mother's influence on his life, grateful for her sacrifices and perseverance. Title, Advice from a National Taiwan University Professor on Preparing for Admission. You don't need to be outstanding, but you need to be suitable. Release date, April 26, 2024. Data reference, Commonwealth Magazine. Key points, personal application documents for universities are crucial, requiring applicants to understand the desired characteristics of their chosen department and highlight why they are suitable for it. Professors review these materials, but time is limited, so documents must quickly capture their attention. It is suggested to participate in departmental expos and online courses to understand the characteristics of the department and avoid common mistakes in preparation, such as irrelevant experiences or excessive formatting. For undecided applicants, continuous exploration is advised as university marks the beginning of learning. Title, Round-Faced Women's Notebook. Lanzin Miai shares shirt selection tips, busted women pay attention to here to avoid swelling. Release date, April 29, 2024. Data reference, Women's Most Wanted. Key points, Lanzin Miai shares tips for selecting white shirts, advising round-faced women to avoid round neck styles and instead use colorful statement necklaces to divert attention. Busted women should choose shoulder designs slightly smaller than their shoulders to avoid a bulky appearance. V-neck styles help adjust overall proportions and appear more sleek. Additionally, Lanzin Miai showcases a white shirt with embroidered detailing, emphasizing the importance of fit and cut in dressing, and shares the story of purchasing a Dior embroidered shirt in Rome, highlighting the versatility of white shirts. Title, Lose 5 kilograms in 2 months. Kiwi fruit diet method goes viral. Lanzin Miai recommends eating this way for the best slimming effect. Release date, April 29, 2024. Data reference, Women's Most Wanted. Key points, the kiwi fruit diet revolves around consuming kiwi fruit as the primary component, utilizing low-calorie, high-fiber dietary plans for weight loss. Kiwi fruit is rich in vitamin C and fiber, aiding in digestive health and metabolism improvement. Eating kiwi fruit can boost metabolism, burn fat, and reduce abdominal fat, with visible effects after 14 days of continuous consumption. It is suggested to eat kiwi fruit after dinner, preferably with the skin, and can also be paired with breakfast. Proper kiwi fruit intake aids in healthy weight loss. News title, Experts demonstrate step-by-step. Ming Pao tax burden sensation, 3 tips and 2 key points to understand. Release time, April 30, 2024. Data reference, Apple Daily News. News focus, starting tomorrow marks the beginning of income tax filing. This year's new tax policies include lowering the adult age to 18 and increasing the basic living allowance by 6,000 yuan per person, bringing more tax benefits. Experts suggest that adult children who earn income from part-time work and exceed 324,000 yuan can choose to file taxes separately. Additionally, by making reasonable use of itemized deductions, such as mortgage interest, taxpayers can further reduce their tax burden. During the tax filing period, it's essential to continue monitoring important matters, such as tax payment and refund methods. News title, Twice Jihao's program preview resembles Tsuyu's apology. Taiwanese fans explode. Production unit deletes clip to quell controversy. Release time, April 30, 2024. Data reference, Apple Daily News. News focus, Twice leader, Jihao, recorded a preview for the online variety show Roommates, mimicking Tsuyu's apology scene, sparking controversy. Fans criticized her for disrespecting Tsuyu, and JYP Entertainment also faced criticism. Roommates later deleted the controversial segment and issued an apology statement on YouTube. Twice's official account also removed related previews. News title, Soo Kyokson's elder sister-in-law allegedly a victim of domestic violence. She suspects husband caught evidence of affair. Release time, April 30, 2024. Data reference, Apple Daily News. News focus, Kuomintang, KMT, legislator Su Kioxin's elder sister-in-law Lu Xiongja and her husband, Du Bingcheng, were detained on fraud charges, sparking allegations of domestic violence. Su Kioxin previously claimed her elder sister-in-law was a victim of domestic violence but was later accused of concealing the truth. Lu Xiongja is suspected of engaging in ambiguous relationships with other men, leading to arguments with Du Bingcheng. Su Kioxin released edited audio clips, suggesting Lu Xiongja complied under threat. The recordings, kept by Lu Xiongja's friend, were leaked to Su Kioxin, sparking further controversy. News title, Yan Qi accused of drug trafficking. Cannabis products found in Yang Mingshan mansion raid she claims for dog consumption. Release time, April 30, 2024. Data reference, Apple Daily News. News focus, former Taiwan high-speed rail and mainland China construction executive director Yan Qi was accused of being involved in transporting cannabis products, but the Ministry of Health and Welfare presented documents proving her innocence. Yan Qi was caught receiving cannabis products from the United States last year, claiming they were purchased for her pet dog and ultimately not prosecuted. According to the law, transporting cannabis products may lead to severe penalties, but the Ministry of Health and Welfare pointed out that the products were not clearly labeled with cannabis ingredients, making it difficult to determine. News title, Hu Guo accused of threatening to divorce Ding Rowan after Xiong Ni's disappearance. He responds in anger. Release time, April 30, 2024. Data reference, Apple Daily News. News focus, host Hu Guo was previously rumored to have a relationship with cheerleader Xiong Ni, who later became involved with Su Wei's son, Zhang Daqin, causing her to disappear from Hu Guo's program. Recently, it was revealed that Hu Guo and his wife, Ding Rowan, frequently argued, with Hu Guo even mentioning divorce. Mirror Weekly suggested another female star, Song Yuyeo, was also involved, but Hu Guo denied rumors of divorce and questioned the media's speculation. News title, Influencer bred mom admits to being a mistress for 5 years. Apologizes to legal wife, I selfishly hurt you. Release time, April 30, 2024. Data reference, Apple Daily News. News focus, influencer bred mom Lin Yuxin admitted to having an affair with a friend's husband in 2020 and apologized to the legal wife, revealing 5 years of guilt and torment. She confessed that her selfish actions had hurt another woman and expressed regret for her past choices, apologizing to affected fans and friends. Lin Yuxin stated that even though 5 years had passed, she was willing to apologize again and take responsibility for her mistakes, hoping to live a more responsible life for herself and her children. News title, Husband berates younger brother driven out of house, wife opens room door and collapses, too shocking. Release time, April 30, 2024. Data reference, Apple Daily News. News focus, a wife posted on a venting community, revealing that her husband and younger brother, who lived with them, frequently quarreled for unknown reasons. It wasn't until a strange smell emanated from the children's room recently that she checked her younger brother's room and discovered it filled with garbage, even overflowing onto the bedside, shocking her deeply. After the photos were exposed, netizens expressed astonishment, considering the situation too frightening, even dirtier than a zoo's chimpanzee. Title, TSMC's expansion of 1.4 nanometer plant in central Taiwan postponed, Management Bureau not in a rush anymore. Publish date, April 30, 2024. Source, Yahoo News. News highlights, TSMC has delayed the expansion of its Phase 2 plant in central Taiwan until the end of the year, with the process still targeting below 2 nanometers. This delay is due to strong demand for 2 nanometer chips and the accelerated A16 process plan. Negotiations between the Central Taiwan Science Park Administration and landowners on land acquisition have seen a participation rate of 70% from landowners. The Agricultural Development Corporation hopes to reassess the valuation of certain lands. Title, Wealth disparity in Taiwan widens from 16.8 to 66.9 times over 30 years. Publish date, April 30, 2024. Source, Yahoo News. News highlights, the Directorate General of Budget, Accounting and Statistics has released data on household wealth distribution for the year 2021, showing a wealth gap of 66.9 times, significantly larger than the 16.8 times reported 30 years ago. The wealthiest 20% of households have an average net asset value of 51.33 million NT dollars, representing nearly 63% of the nation's wealth, while the poorest 20% have only 770,000 NT dollars. High-debt households may face liabilities from housing loans or investments. Taiwan's Gini coefficient is 0.606, lower than other countries, which Pan Ning HSIN attributes to the highly liberalized economy. Title, Internal Struggle, Liu Yanggui vs. Senior Veterans, Inside Story of Guo Taming's approval of rotating CEO. Publish date, April 30, 2024. Source, Yahoo News. News highlights: Chairman Liu Yanggui of Han High Precision Industry, also known as Foxconn, has confirmed the implementation of a rotating CEO system to foster succession planning. Lin Zhongsheng becomes the first rotating CEO at around the age of 55, supported by the group's CFO, Huang Kaiyulian. Inspired by Huai, the rotating CEO system faced opposition from the background of Chairman Guo Taiming and senior veterans. However, with the rise in stock prices and support from Huang Kaiyulian upon her retirement, it received approval. Liu Yanggui emphasizes the need for sustainable development and succession planning, with the rotating CEO system being one of the measures in place. Title: Mother-in-law's organ removal extends life. Renowned romance writer shockingly diagnosed with cancer. King transfers property ownership to husband, settles affairs. Published date: April 30, 2024. Source: Yahoo News. News highlights: Renowned romance writer Xiao Tong was hospitalized in February due to jaundice and was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. She underwent surgery recently, where the tumor, discovered early at only 2.3 centimeters, was removed, avoiding further progression. Xiao Tong's mother-in-law had also suffered from the same illness, undergoing organ removal to extend her life. Xiao Tong proactively dealt with matters before her surgery, including estate planning and transferring property ownership, demonstrating remarkable willpower and stating that she has learned to set aside emotions and face reality. Title: Beauty Inside Out. Young woman joins New Taipei City volunteer firefighters with an astonishing profession. Published date: April 30, 2024. Source: Yahoo News. News highlights: 23-year-old Liao Yaiwan from New Taipei City joined the ranks of volunteer firefighters due to family influence, demonstrating exceptional performance with enthusiasm and skillfulness. She is also a professional mortuary makeup artist with extensive experience in the funeral industry. Following her parents' career change, she entered the funeral business, maintaining a calm attitude towards life and death and comforting families in a warm manner. Her participation has earned high praise from the New Taipei City Fire Department, seen as embodying the spirit of family volunteer firefighters and being an outstanding talent. Title: Operating for 16 years. Top-notch barbecue restaurant abruptly announces closure, regulars express disappointment, please don't close down. Published date: April 30, 2024. Source: Yahoo News. News highlights: The well-known barbecue restaurant Red Nest Barbecue Studio in South District, Taichung City, suddenly announced its closure, leaving loyal customers feeling deeply saddened after 16 years of operation. This establishment offered high-quality cuisine such as Japanese A5 Wagyu beef, Spanish Iberico pork pluma, and American live Boston lobsters, earning a 4.5-star rating on Google. The restaurant stated that it will cease operations on May 26, expressing gratitude for the years of support and companionship from customers, and looking forward to reuniting in the future to create more beautiful memories. Customers expressed their sadness, saying they will miss the food and joyful moments there. Title: Singer Xie Jinyan's legs deformed due to intense dance practice, thought to be blood clot, physician clarifies. Published time: April 29, 2024. Reference: TVBS Entertainment Headlines. Key points: Singer Xie Jinyan recently participated in a Chinese variety show. An intense dance practice caused severe swelling and deformation in her legs. Initially suspected to be a blood clot, physicians explained it as excessive exercise. Nearly 50 years old, she joined the show to boost her fame, performing remarkably but exerting herself excessively. Pre-dance routines like squats and kneeling stretches led to significant leg swelling and deformation. Finally confirmed not to be a blood clot, physicians recommended icing and elevating the legs for gradual recovery. Other singers like Ella, Cindy Wang, and Barbie Hsu participated in similar shows, showing significant weight loss but avoiding illness. Title: Breaking Limits. Jolin Tsai's see-through outfit covers only 2 points, netizens aflame. Published time: April 30, 2024. Reference: TVBS Entertainment Headlines. Key points: Jolin Tsai's Ugly Beauty finale concert in Chongqing featured daring see-through outfits, revealing her legs and sexy curves, attracting attention with a spicy look. She humorously described herself as attending a party rather than a concert, earning praise from fans. Known for her bold and avant-garde style, this performance showcased her creativity and charm, captivating the audience's gaze. Expectations are high for her future dazzling performances. Title: Terrifying. Golden Melody King's 4-year-old son accidentally swallows coin stuck in esophagus, urgently rushed to hospital, condition revealed. Published time: April 30, 2024. Reference: TVBS Entertainment Headlines. Key points: Golden Melody Mandapop King Luo Wenai's 4-year-old son swallowed a 5 yuan coin, requiring emergency medical attention. The son suddenly cried of throat pain during a nap, prompting his parents to rush him to the hospital. After 8 hours of ordeal, the coin was finally removed at Lin Kao Chonggung Memorial Hospital. Luo Wenyu tearfully rode the emotional roller coaster but felt relieved in the end. His son later confessed to swallowing the coin while wanting a pacifier, reminding parents to be cautious about storing small objects. Title: Li Duowai's official boyfriend revealed to be 200 cm manager. Previously seen exchanging saliva on the street. Published time: April 30, 2024. Reference: TVBS Entertainment Headlines. Key points: cheerleading goddess Li Duowai claimed to be single but is actually dating a 200 cm tall Korean manager. They were spotted half a year ago intimately interacting at a roadside fruit stall, even seen together at nightclubs before returning to their shared residence. Although their relationship is known among peers, they still present themselves as manager and artist in public. News headline: The details of China's subsidies for electric vehicles are jaw-dropping. Release time: April 30, 2024. Information reference: Free Electronic News. News highlights: Since Xi Jinping took office, China has vigorously developed the automobile industry through state subsidies. In particular, the electric vehicle market has grown rapidly within 3 years. However, with the end of subsidies, the industry is facing a life-or-death crisis. Some Chinese electric vehicles have been backlogged in European ports for 18 months, causing market saturation and logistics difficulties. Government subsidies have led to fee fraud, and many companies have struggled to make profits due to price wars. It is predicted that there will be a major reshuffle, and the competitive landscape of Chinese companies in the world may face changes. News headline: Worthy of the name of the Greek Hercules, the C-130 transport aircraft is durable and versatile. Release time: April 30, 2024. Information reference: Free Electronic News. News highlights: Recently, a C-130J transport aircraft of the U.S. military performed a maximum endurance operation test flight and successfully demonstrated its endurance. It flew from Texas to Guam in 26 hours. The C-130 transport machine has the characteristics of high-cost performance and durability, and can be used for transportation, attack, patrol, refueling, and other purposes. The fuselage is short and fat, but it can carry heavy loads, carry cargo or personnel, and has good short-field takeoff and landing capabilities. Countries are favored by it and have made various modifications to it, including attack missions and long-range missile delivery systems. Title: Ukrainian civilian representative presents war cat coin to Vice President-elect Shiomikin, advocates mutual support among freedom-loving individuals. Published date: April 29, 2024. Source: FTV News. Key points: Vice President-elect Shiomikin attended a series of discussions hosted by the DPP International Department called Resilient Island, engaging with representatives from Ukraine. The Ukrainian delegates presented war cat coins and armbands as a symbol of support for Taiwan. Shiomikin reciprocated with creative gifts from Hualien, symbolizing courage and prayers for family safety. She emphasized the shared pursuit of freedom between Taiwan and Ukraine, calling for mutual support. Highlighting the need to strengthen international connections against authoritarianism, she expressed admiration for Ukraine's spirit and stressed its victory's importance to Taiwan. Title: Pro-Biafra demonstrations persist on U.S. campuses, at least 8 arrested in physical clashes at University of Texas. Published date: April 30, 2024. Source: FTV News. Key points: Pro-Biafra protests continue across major U.S. campuses, resulting in nearly 1,000 arrests. Physical clashes erupted again at the University of Texas at Austin, leading to the arrest of 8 individuals. Columbia University issued a final ultimatum to protesting students, threatening suspension. Despite emphasizing peaceful demonstrations, students faced strong police repression, with even professors being arrested, triggering a vote of no confidence against the university president. President Biden's mishandling of the Biafra conflict contributes to declining support, particularly among young voters. Title: Controversial internet celebrity Elisa confirms breakup, relationship strained by differences, not financial dependency. Published date: April 30, 2024. Source: FTV News. Key points: Controversial internet personality Elisa confirms her breakup with a badminton coach, citing divergent values and life goals. While admitting to control issues, she acknowledges the positive influence on her lifestyle. She stresses that the breakup is unrelated to financial dependency or domestic violence. Despite acknowledging the difficulty of a peaceful breakup, she expresses gratitude for the past. Title: Taiwan wins gold at World Jam Awards. Rural Jam Boy dominates UK with Tainan fruits. Published date: April 30, 2024. Source: FTV News. Key points: Tainan's Jam Boy Lin Weixuan clinches the gold medal at the World Jam Awards in the UK with jams made from Taiwanese fruits. Lin emphasizes the importance of knife skills, flavor, and color in the UK's jam culture, winning full marks for his ink green jasmine green tea whiskey orange jam in the alcoholic ingredients category. Growing up in a Taiwanese countryside, Lin's passion for jam making led him to pursue high quality and taste. He hopes his victory will raise awareness of rural children's education and provide equal opportunities for every child. Title: 1,000-kilometer Lightning Express approaching Taiwan. Peng Kaiming, expected to arrive tonight to tomorrow. Published time: April 30, 2024. Source: TVBS News. Highlights. Weather expert Peng Kaiming warns that a 1,000-kilometer-long lightning express from southern China is approaching Taiwan. The probability of rainfall across Taiwan increases significantly from tonight until Wednesday, with the western regions advised to be cautious of heavy rainfall and thunderstorms. Today's high temperatures persist, generally ranging from 32 to 34 degrees Celsius across Taiwan. However, as the frontal system approaches, rainfall is possible in mountainous areas and some plains during the afternoon to evening. After the frontal passage tomorrow, the chance of rainfall across Taiwan, especially in the western regions, increases. It is advised to carry umbrellas and pay attention to local heavy rainfall and thunderstorm warnings. Following the frontal passage, northeast winds will strengthen, causing temperatures in the northern and northeastern regions to cool to around 24 to 25 degrees Celsius, while the southern regions and Taitung will maintain high temperatures of approximately 29 to 31 degrees Celsius. Please take care of your health and safety. Title: 6-year-old child in Taichung dies mysteriously. No congenital disease, couldn't be awakened upon waking up, sent to hospital for rescue but died. Published time: April 30, 2024. Source: TVBS News. Highlights. Taichung City Fire Department received a report this morning at 6 a.m. A 6-year-old boy was found at a residence on Zixi Road, Donghu, without breathing or a heartbeat. Despite being sent to the hospital for emergency treatment, the child was pronounced dead. The boy's father reported that the child couldn't be awakened upon waking up. The boy had no obvious external injuries or congenital diseases, and the cause of death awaits further clarification. Title: Big earthquake still possible from May to September in the lunar calendar? Jiagong Living Buddha exposes Earth Dragon turning over, 2 areas named to be cautious. Published time: April 30, 2024. Source: TVBS News. Highlights. Since the 403 Hualien earthquake, aftershocks have been frequent across Taiwan. The Fubadojizi Temple in Anan District, Tainan City, announced that there may be a major earthquake from May to September in the lunar calendar. Experts remind the public to prepare for disaster prevention, emphasizing that disaster prevention rituals cannot eliminate natural disasters and that awareness of disaster prevention needs to be strengthened. The announcement has sparked discussions, but experts point out that the mentioned lunar calendar dates coincide with the Dragon Boat Festival and the Double Ninth Festival, symbolizing auspiciousness and respect for the elderly. Title: Gao Jiehu may contend for mayor in 2026. His forward astonishing prediction: more than enough. Published time: April 30, 2024. Source: TVBS News. Highlights. With Lai Ching-te about to assume the presidency, the appointment of cabinet ministers has been finalized, and Gao Jiehu's possible participation in the 2026 mayoral election has attracted attention. Guo Zhengliang believes that her role as a deputy minister is more than enough, and Lai Ching-te should give her an opportunity, although it may cause controversy within the Democratic Progressive Party. As for whether Gao Jiehu will run for mayor, Guo Zhengliang says it's not easy, as the challenge is high, and it may still be early for mayoral elections. Title: Joint effort by KMT and MPP to refer Chen Chu and Gao Yongcheng to discipline committee. Chen Chu's savings exceed 10 million, Gao Yongcheng in debt of 2 million. Published time: April 30, 2024. Source: TVBS News. Highlights. The KMT and MPP parliamentary caucuses jointly referred Chen Chu, the head of the Control Yuan, and Commissioner Gao Yongcheng to the Discipline Committee for investigation. Chen Chu's bank deposits exceed 14.18 million, while Gao Yongcheng has only 1.69 million in deposits, with an additional loan of 2.77 million for working capital. During the parliamentary review of the Control Yuan Organization Act, MPP legislator Huang Qiuaqing questioned Chen Chu's principle of administrative neutrality, prompting regret from the Control Yuan afterward. Gao Yongcheng, involved in an old case 35 years ago, was summoned by the then mayor of New Taipei City, Hou Yi, facing criticism of political intervention. The Control Yuan disclosed the property declarations, showing Chen Chu's deposits of 14.18 million and Gao Yongcheng's deposits of 1.69 million, with assets including a Lexus and some land and buildings. Title: Terry Go's greatest trust lies in the mother of Hon Hai. Reason for retirement of Huang Kaiulian revealed in March. Published time: April 30, 2024. Source: TVBS News. Highlights. Hon Hai Chairman Liu Yanggui has promoted a rotational CEO system and witnessed the retirement of older generations of Hon Hai personnel. Huang Kaiulian, the group's mother of Hon Hai, has completed retirement procedures but continues to support Chairman Liu as a consultant. Huang Kaiulian, hailed as the Money Mother, controls Honha's financial power and has made significant contributions to the group's operations. Her retirement signifies a generational transition, as veteran Honha employees retire one after another, while Chairman Liu accelerates the promotion of younger talent. Title: Sisters Who Brave the Winds. 5 actress engaged in hot romance. Caught dating a 10-year younger heartthrob, netizens stunned and call it climbing high. Published time, April 30, 2024. Source: TVBS News. Highlights: Chinese actress Li Ziyue, a contestant on the singing and dancing competition Braving the Winds 2024, has seen her popularity surge again but is now exposed to be in a romantic relationship with idol singer Zhang Teng, who is 10 years her junior. Paparazzi revealed their dating activities on Weibo, capturing moments where Zhang Teng welcomed Li Ziyue home and they strolled hand in hand, presenting an enviable picture of happiness. Title: Central Weather Bureau predicts below-average rainfall for rainy season with second warmest temperature since 1951. Release date: April 30, 2024. Source: Set News. Key points. The Central Weather Bureau forecasts below-average rainfall and potentially warmer temperatures for this year's rainy season. Although there hasn't been a significant increase or decrease in rainfall during the rainy season in recent years, there's been a trend towards more concentrated rainfall, leading to an increase in short but intense rain events. The Bureau urges strengthening drainage systems and soil conservation work, especially in areas with low rainfall resilience. Additionally, people are reminded to be cautious of thunderstorms and strong gusts of wind. Title: Famous restaurant's signature sour cabbage stolen, exclusive sour cabbage fish suspended for half a month. Release date: April 30, 2024. Source: Set News. Key points. A well-known Sichuan restaurant near the new Taipei city's Zhuang Baseball Stadium discovered its signature dish secret recipe sour cabbage stolen last Sunday. The sour cabbage pot was placed near the restaurant's entrance and was taken by a passing man. Through surveillance footage, the police traced it to a 65-year-old man surnamed Huang, who was brought in for questioning and subsequently transferred to the judicial department on suspicion of theft. The restaurant stated that the sour cabbage needs to ferment for 3 months to develop its flavor and is a precious ingredient, causing a potential supply interruption of nearly half a month. The defendant claimed he thought no one wanted it on the roadside, so he took it home. Title: Lead singer of 911 band Springwind collides with motorcycle. 6th generation Sanman Zaimei damaged. Unwilling to part with. Release date: April 30, 2024. Source: Set News. Key points. The lead singer of the famous band 911, Chun Feng, was involved in a traffic accident yesterday on Taiyuan Road in Baitun District, Taichung City. His collector's car Sanman Zaimei collided with a motorcycle from behind, resulting in vehicle damage but no injuries. The cause of the accident awaits investigation by the police, but some people noticed that Chun Feng was driving a refurbished 6th generation Sanman Zaimei, which he highly values. Despite offers for a high purchase price, he refuses to sell, having invested considerable effort in finding brand new parts for its refurbishment. Title: Playing ball, suddenly chest pain and collapse. NCCU outstanding student donates organs to save lives, tearful farewell and final lineup photo. Release date: April 30, 2024. Source: Set News. Key points. National Chengchi University's outstanding student, Wang Wuxiang, collapsed with chest pain while on the volleyball court and was rushed to the hospital. He subsequently fell into a deep coma, and his family, upon learning his condition, chose to donate his organs, allowing at least 4 people to be reborn. The 22-year-old Wuxiang, known for his cheerful personality and passion for sports and environmental issues, faced an accident during the prime of his life. Despite their grief, his family courageously decided to donate his organs, allowing Wuxiang's love and life to continue in others and become an immortal memory. Title: Threatens to divorce Ding Rowan with 40 million. Dumps Xiong Ni for favorite song Yuya. Hu Guo angry responds. Release date: April 30, 2024. Source: Set News. Key points. Hu Guo expressed displeasure over a report by Mirror Weekly about his alleged quarrels and divorce rumors with Ding Rowan, stating that their marriage is fine and refuting media rumors. Regarding Song Yuya being cared for, Hu Guo emphasized it has nothing to do with him, as well as Xiong Ni's disappearance from Variety Big Collection, suggesting inquiries should be directed to her agency. He also mentioned the contract issues with Formosa TV due to Bai Bingbing's new program, indicating that legal proceedings are underway. Title: Major Blunder. 101-year-old centenarian mistakenly identified as infant by system, ground staff left stunned with baby stroller ready in seconds. Release date: April 29, 2024. Source: United News Network. Highlights: American 101-year-old travel enthusiast Patricia has frequently been mistaken for an infant by airline systems due to an inability to recognize her birth year correctly, leading to a series of comical service mishaps, such as preparing a baby stroller to greet her. While Patricia finds it amusing, she hopes airlines will fix the system promptly to avoid further inconvenience. She has encountered situations where she couldn't get mobility aids due to misidentification but remains optimistic, stating that it won't deter her from traveling, and she looks forward to the next trip with the hope that the system will correctly identify her age. Title: More probiotics, better? Is 300 billion probiotics enough? 8 highly recommended high bacterial count probiotics available in 2024. Release date: April 26, 2024. Source: United News Network. Highlights: Supplementing with probiotics has become routine, but choosing the right brand requires attention to several factors. A higher bacterial count doesn't necessarily mean better. There's a distinction between probiotics and prebiotics. The former supports immunity, while the latter provides nutrients. When purchasing, consider the strain, source, viability, and research support. Recommended brands like Day & Biomedical, Yaimei Biomedical, and Nutritionist Light offer 300 to 1000 billion bacteria, along with patented encapsulation technology and human trials certification, assisting you in selecting suitable probiotics. Title: Flight Attendant Reveals Travel Hacks. These 2 months offer cheapest airfare. One item is luggage savior. Release date: April 29, 2024. Source: United News Network. Highlights: Flight attendant provides money-saving travel advice. May and September are the best times to travel, avoiding the peak summer season for budget-friendly fares and pleasant weather. It's suggested to check local off-peak seasons to book accommodations and flights more affordably. Recommended destinations include less crowded places like Albania and Argentina, steering clear of bustling cities. Opting for the first flight can reduce delay risks, and using compression bags to save luggage space is advised. Essential items include a water bottle, blanket, pen, noise-canceling headphones, and a power bank. Title: Actress earns 1 billion in 9 months. Astounding wealth ventures into Dubai property investment. Release date: April 30, 2024. Source: United News Network. Highlights: Wang Yuxin possesses a fortune of 1 billion and multiple properties. Recently, she explored the Dubai property market, considering the local currency's stability. Besides wealth accumulation, she emphasizes spiritual growth, starting to hand-copy sutras and cultivating virtues with her children, fostering a happier and more harmonious family atmosphere. Furthermore, she actively manages social media, accumulating over 1 billion views within 6 months. She plans to offer courses to share the keys to success, helping more people gain wealth. Title: Bloomberg, TSMC's 3nm process sales to accelerate in second half, revenue expected to exceed expectations. Date: April 30, 2024. Source: Economic Daily News. Key points: Bloomberg analysts expect that upgrades from Intel and Nvidia will drive a significant increase in sales of TSMC's 3nm process, with shipments expected to double this year and double again next year. Main drivers include the upgrade wave of personal computing device chips and increased attention on high-efficiency artificial intelligence processors. Additionally, demand from Qualcomm, MediaTek, and Apple is expected to increase. Bloomberg analysts believe that the growth of the 3nm process will surpass that of the 5nm technology, contributing significantly to TSMC's foundry revenue and driving revenue growth in 2025 beyond market expectations. Title: Why are banks so inquisitive when you transfer money to yourself? Here's the key. Date: April 30, 2024. Source: Economic Daily News. Key points: Legislator Lai Shibao highlighted a case where a legislative assistant transferred money to themselves, prompting bank inquiries and form filling. The Financial Supervisory Commission explained that only the account number, not the account name, is displayed during transfers, prompting banks to confirm the recipient's identity for large fund transfers. The FSC seeks solutions to combat fraud, including drafting an anti-fraud special law to allow banks to report suspicious accounts to the police and considering authorizing subsidiary laws within the legal framework to disclose the account names of suspicious accounts to law enforcement agencies. Title: If 10-year Treasury yields break 5%, S&P 500 index could be in trouble. Date: April 30, 2024. Source: Economic Daily News. Key points: 10-year Treasury yields have risen to 4.6%, nearing the important 5% milestone, due to higher than expected inflation and market expectations that the Federal Reserve will not cut interest rates soon. Macro Risk Advisor's chief technical strategist pointed out that if yields surpass 4.7%, it will indicate that the upward trend is not over. This situation is unfavorable for the stock market and may lead to a significant decline in stock prices, affecting economic growth, corporate earnings, and stock valuations. If yields exceed 5%, the S&P 500 index could fall to around 4,500 points. Therefore, the market needs to closely monitor changes in yields. Title: Tesla breaks through China's self-driving barriers, concept stocks soar, these 6 stocks hit limit up. Date: April 30, 2024. Source: Economic Daily News. Key points: Elon Musk's visit to China on the 28th resolved obstacles for Tesla to enter the Chinese market, with the stock soaring 15%, and concept stocks of Taiwanese factories also performing strongly. Attention is focused on when fully autonomous driving, FSD, will be implemented in China. According to reports, Tesla will strengthen cooperation with Baidu in mapping and navigation functions and address security concerns through data security testing. The China Association of Automobile Manufacturers announced that Tesla passed key tests related to data security. Tesla's 1Q financial report was poor, but the market believes that the negative factors have been exhausted. It is expected to launch a more affordable model to alleviate concerns about future growth. Electric vehicle sales are forecasted to reach 1.8 million in 2024 and increase to 2.23 million in 2025. Title: Internet attack on HSU Tiao HSIN traced to source. Outsider using Shita Township Library computer. Published time: April 30, 2024. Source: China Times. Key points: Nationalist Party, KMT, legislator HSU Tiao HSIN faced an internet attack originating from IP address 117.56.221.182 traced to Shita Township Public Office in Zhonghua County. Investigation revealed it came from the first floor public computer area of the Township Library, but internal staff involvement was preliminarily ruled out, indicating it was used by an outsider who followed borrowing regulations, hence, no authority for the public office to penalize. Secretary General Wu Yichen of the public office stated regarding the online comments issue, the IP was traced to an external user after ruling out internal staff, emphasizing computer usage should adhere to regulations, with the office ready to assist if needed. Police have yet to consider punitive charges and requested the library to preserve evidence. Title: The Exterminator Scene Altered with Tsai Ing-wen, Lai Ching-te's heads. Criminal Investigation Bureau probing 2 offenses. Published time: April 30, 2024. Source: China Times. Key points: Local film The Exterminator faced controversy as a scene involving the Exterminator character's head replaced with those of President Tsai Ing-wen and Vice President Lai Ching-te, prompting public discussion. Following public reports, the Criminal Investigation Bureau initiated an investigation fearing potential charges of incitement and copyright infringement. The scene featuring actor Chen Yiwen as the Exterminator alongside guardians was manipulated, with authorities deeming it potentially threatening and inciting, thus launching an inquiry. Title: Shocking. Chinese aircraft carrier Fujian moved, retired general reacts to firecracker scene, see trials imminent. Published time: April 30, 2024. Source: China Times. Key points: On April 29 at 3 p.m., the third Chinese mainland aircraft carrier, Fujian, was assisted by tugboats to move from the harbor to an outer berth, signaling completion of power system testing and imminent sea trials, sparking discussion. Retired General Liu Zhenjia stated this signifies completion of Fujian's power system testing, with sea trials about to commence. He noted Fujian completed this phase in over a year, contrasting with the 5 years for the U.S. Ford-class carriers, highlighting efficiency. Emphasizing the need for practical construction over speed and publicity, Liu remarked the firecrackers at Jiangnan shipyard symbolize completion of power system testing, heralding the start of sea trials. Title: Child uses display toilet, store demands purchase. Father furious, just a junior high student, what does he know? Published time: April 30, 2024. Source: China Times. Key points: A man took his junior high school son to a shopping mall where the son used a display toilet. The store demanded the man to buy it, to which he expressed anger, arguing there were no clear indications prohibiting usage and angrily stating, "How would my son know at his age?" His social media post sparked criticism, with many condemning him for failing in parental responsibility and emphasizing the importance of teaching children life and ethics. Some netizens questioned the authenticity of the post, but others noted similar behavior is considered normal by today's students. Title: Descending stairs harms knees. Orthopedic doctor, bearing 8 times body weight, walk this way to reduce impact. Published time: April 29, 2024. Source: China Times. Key points: Orthopedic Dr. Yang Li Ki stated that ascending stairs is a beneficial exercise that strengthens muscle strength, but descending stairs, bearing 4 to 8 times body weight, may induce degenerative arthritis and is not recommended as exercise. He suggests walking sideways to alleviate knee joint burden. Ascending stairs for 30 minutes burns 294 calories, more than a bowl of rice, while descending stairs for the same duration burns only 112 calories. Dr. Yang reminds to be mindful of knee joint pressure and avoid rapid descent when going downstairs. Title: Insider reveals Lin Xiang's job hopping. Agent's miscalculation fails to secure top position for a Little Dragon Girl, seized by Li Tuohui. Published time: April 30, 2024. Source: China Times. Key points: Former Rakuten girls Lin Xiang and Li Tuohui left Rakuten to join the Wei Chuan Dragons as Little Dragon Girls, orchestrated by their agent, Lina. Lina convinced Lin Qiang to switch to Wei Chuan to eliminate competition with Li Tuohui. However, Li Tuohui also joined Wei Chuan but retained an independent contract, unaffected by Lina, managed entirely by her Korean agent. Li Tuohui's flourishing career, with numerous endorsements and live streaming sales, has made her a popular cheerleader, expressing a desire for long-term development in Taiwan, showcasing diverse career opportunities. Title: May Day is coming. Who gets time off globally? What should you be aware of when working? Published date: April 29, 2024. Source: Commonwealth Magazine. Key points **** May 1st is International Workers' Day, commemorating the struggle for workers' rights. Originating in the late 19th century, the demand for an 8-hour workday emerged, culminating in the landmark 1886 Chicago strike. The International Labor Organization designated May 1st as Labor Day in 1889. Taiwan first celebrated Labor Day in 1918. According to the Labor Standards Act, workers in manufacturing, utilities, construction, etc., are entitled to the Labor Day holiday, while others follow employer arrangements. Employers should provide additional pay and compensatory leave for those working on Labor Day. The Ministry of Labor emphasizes penalties for employers violating the law, and workers can lodge complaints with local labor authorities. Title: 3 major trends in cross-border e-commerce boosted by TikTok, Amazon, and Newegg's bright prospects. Published date: April 29, 2024. Source: Commonwealth Magazine. Key points: the 5th Cross-Border E-Commerce Expo attracted over 12,000 attendees, with a record number of platforms, logistics firms, and businesses participating. Notable platforms like Walmart and Amazon unveiled their latest AI tools, including automatic product detail generation and intelligent ad material creation. Industries with potential include hand tools, automotive, bicycles, and outdoor products, with Amazon Global Store collaborating with Taiwanese sellers to launch the Amazon Send program for cross-border logistics. Startups attending the expo gain insights into future trends in cross-border e-commerce and explore the application of AI technology in their operations. Title: Traffic rules take another turn. 5 minor offenses still reportable, effective as early as June. Published date: April 30, 2024. Source: Commonwealth Magazine. Key points: the Legislative Yuan's Transportation Committee preliminarily passed amendments to the road traffic management penalty regulations, limiting the traffic violations that the public can report while retaining some, like riding motorcycles without helmets, parking on sidewalks or in crosswalks, and occupying disabled parking spaces. The amendments also specify violations not open to public reporting, such as temporary parking on bridges, tunnels, or roundabouts. If passed by the Legislative Yuan, the amendments could take effect as early as June. News headline: Google Maps Hualien face appears off the coast and a lot of people don't believe it. After checking, I was shocked, it's too mysterious. Release time: April 30, 2024. Data reference: Edaday News Cloud. News highlights: a face-like phenomenon appeared on Google Maps off the coast of Hualien, causing heated discussions. The picture clearly shows features such as eyebrows, eye sockets, nose, and mouth, and is described as resembling a serious old man. Many netizens marveled at its resemblance. Some thought it was Guanyin Bodhisattva or the pirates, while others thought it was Thunder God or Mazu protecting Hualien. Although some netizens criticized this move as boring, some people still recognized its existence after actually viewing it. After on-site verification, the reporter found that the picture was consistent with the original PO. News headline: the latest model of iPhone 16 leaked, available in 7 colors. 2THE design has changed. Release time: April 30, 2024. Data reference: Dongsun News. News highlights: model photos of Apple's iPhone 16 series have been exposed, showing changes in lens design and size, especially the larger iPhone 16 Pro Max. The new phone is expected to be available in a variety of colors and use stacked battery technology, with improved battery capacity and charging performance. Although the earlier shooting button rumors could not be confirmed, expectations for the next generation iPhone are still high. The new machine that is finally unveiled may still have further changes. Title: Residents worry as Fuyu Capital red tagged but not listed for mandatory demolition, facing 80 million self-demolition costs. Published date: April 30, 2024. Source: CTV News. Key points: the Fuyu Capital building on Zhonghe Street in Hualien City suffered severe damage from the 0403 earthquake, prompting residents to decide on demolition. Estimated at 80 million NT dollars, the government, however, has not classified it for mandatory demolition, requiring residents to foot the bill. Angered residents demand immediate action from the government, which has yet to respond. Residents express inability to afford the demolition costs and have formed a self-help group hoping for a reassessment and assistance from the government. Title: Prominent lawyer Wang Chenhuan admits guilt, granted bail with 4 million bond in 22 billion virtual currency fraud. Published date, April 30, 2024. Source, CTV News. Key points: Taipei District Prosecutor's Office investigates A6 exchanges virtual currency fraud, involving a staggering 22 billion NT dollars in money laundering. Yesterday, 14 defendants were remanded, with prominent lawyer Wang Chenhuan admitting guilt and being granted bail, while 5 remain detained and 9 released on bail. Main suspect Lin Genghong claims the virtual currency generated revenue, hoping for business restoration, denying any wrongdoing. Prosecutors continue to track the money flow, aiming to recover victims' losses. Title: Kaohsiung Beer Festival lineup and ticket information revealed. Chinese teammen and 3 XO members confirmed. Published date, April 30, 2024. Source, CTV News. Key points: The 2024 7-Eleven Kaohsiung Beer Music Festival will take place from July 5 to 7 at the Dream Mall Plaza in Kaohsiung. The lineup includes 8 K-pop Korean stars, 1 T-pop Thai singer, and over 10 Taiwanese singers and bands. Tickets will go on sale on May 4 at 11 a.m. through the IBAN ticketing system, with different ticket types such as General Admission, Rock A/B Zone, Super Rock Free C/D Zone, and Super Rock Seat A/B Zone. Tickets are for single-day entry and can be chosen for the preferred date. Title: Hsinchu Zhubei Dongpingli ranks 5th in national income, dilapidated sidewalks stir complaints. Published date, April 30, 2024. Source, CTV News. Key points: Dongpingli in Zhubei City, Hsinchu County, ranks 5th in national income and boasts high property prices. However, the sidewalks are in disrepair with protruding tree roots, causing uneven surfaces and complaints from residents. People often trip while walking, prompting demands for immediate government improvement. The Hsinchu County Government's Public Works Department states they will first improve severely damaged sections to enhance residents' quality of life. Title: Media mogul allegedly blocks nomination of new NCC chairperson. Chen Jianren responds. Published time, April 30, 2024. Source, CTI News. Key points: Originally slated as the new NCC chairperson, Liu Bailey reportedly faced interference from a media mogul. Premier Chen Jianren responded yesterday, denying any involvement of a media mogul and stating that the candidate is still under active discussion. The finalized list will be announced in due course. Regarding the Legislative Yuan's proposal to amend the Contempt of Parliament law, Chen Jianren expressed respect for legislators' rights but emphasized that it's a constitutional duty for administrative officials to appear before the Legislative Yuan for questioning, rejecting the concept of contempt of parliament. Title: Thousands of bees swarm into Wenheng Temple in Madao, Tainan, hover in main hall for 10 minutes, fly away, leaving mark on incense burner. Published time, April 30, 2024. Source, CTI News. Key points: A miraculous phenomenon occurred yesterday at Wenheng Temple in Nanshi Village, Madao District, Tainan, where thousands of bees suddenly flew into the main hall of the temple. Approximately 10 minutes later, they collectively flew away without stinging anyone. Even more astonishingly, some believers noticed 4 bees leaving a character mark on the incense burner. Temple staff members stated that it was the first occurrence since the temple's construction in 1734. Netizens expressed various interpretations, with some suggesting that something big is about to happen while others attributed it to normal bee migration. Wenheng Temple, built in 1734, has a long history, and during the Lantern Festival, believers interpret bee tracks on the incense burner as the character, dragon, related to traditional beliefs. Title: Lin Yushang announces additional year-end bonuses for village heads before stepping down, Kuomintang criticizes, driven by personal political interests. Published time, April 30, 2024. Source, CTI News. Key points: Interior Minister Lin Yushang announced an additional 1.5 months worth of year-end bonuses for village heads, totaling approximately NT $75,000 per person, sparking controversy. New Taipei City Councillor Wang Weiyuan of the Kuomintang questioned whether this move was driven by personal political interests, accusing Lin of making the announcement without going through formal channels at the central level and without prior communication with local governments. New Taipei City's Department of Civil Affairs stated that it was unaware of the news and would seek confirmation from the central government. The department pointed out that if the news is true, it would impose a huge burden on local finances and urged the Ministry of the Interior to engage in full discussions with local governments to avoid financial pressure. Title: Today's temperature soars to 36 degrees. Special high temperature advisory issued for 4 counties and cities. Tomorrow, temperature to drop by 10 degrees. Published time, April 30, 2024. Source, CTI News. Key points: Today, the Central Weather Bureau issued a special high temperature advisory for Tainan, Kaohsiung, Pingtung, and Taitung, with temperatures expected to reach around 36 degrees Celsius. On Wednesday and Thursday, a cold front will approach, bringing cooler temperatures to the entire island. The probability of rain will increase, with brief showers or thunderstorms expected, especially in the western and northeastern regions, as well as the eastern areas, where localized heavy rainfall is possible. On Friday, as the northeasterly monsoon weakens, temperatures will rise again. However, moisture will still be high, leading to scattered brief showers in the eastern half and mountainous areas of the western half, with other areas remaining cloudy. On Saturday, localized brief thunderstorms are expected. News headline: Zhu Xuanyang's cheating ruined his image and was cut until only his back was left. Lulu and Cai Fangzi were banned from the community. Release time: April 30, 2024. Data reference: Ida Day Starlight Cloud. News highlights: Actor Zhu Xuanyang fell into a low ebb after breaking up with his girlfriend Cindy because he was photographed intimately with Wu Zhouyuan. The sports brand ambassador advertisement that was originally jointly accepted with Lulu and Cai Fangzi, Zhu Xuanyang's appearance was cancelled due to the incident, and he almost disappeared in the advertisement, leaving only a back figure. Even in promotional materials and social posts, only 2 other ambassadors are seen. In response, the brand declined to comment on whether it was deliberately keeping a low profile. Title: From shucking oysters to leading a 5-star hotel, she leads Kaohsiung's Chateau de Chine into the spotlight. Hotels should be like amusement parks. Publication date: April 30, 2024. Source: Yahoo News. Key points: Kaohsiung's Chateau de Chine has emerged as a prominent 5-star hotel in the competitive tourism market. Despite lacking international branding and professional managers, unconventional general manager Dai Shuling bravely faces challenges from industry giants. Dai, with her pirate spirit and determined personality, believes in her ability to transform Chateau de Chine into a unique and appealing brand for young people. While facing the challenge of attracting returning guests in the future, she approaches Kaohsiung's tourism industry with optimism and determination. Title: Freshman student from Tamkang University dies tragically after motorcycle collision with garbage truck on the way to class. Publication date: April 30, 2024. Source: Yahoo News. Key points: A 19-year-old male freshman from Tamkang University in New Taipei City's Tomsui district tragically died after colliding with a garbage truck while riding his motorcycle to class. He fell to the ground and was run over by the truck's wheels, sustaining severe head and chest injuries that proved fatal despite medical efforts. The police have referred the garbage truck driver for prosecution on charges of negligent homicide. The male student commuted from Taipei City to Tomsui for classes daily and was not under the influence of alcohol at the time of the accident. The driver involved was also not intoxicated but faces charges of negligence resulting in death. Title: Sophomore actress discovered by Wang Jing. Stars in 3 films, garnering a staggering box office revenue of 11.6 billion RMB, now known as the most beautiful Jing actress. Publication date: April 30, 2024. Source: Yahoo News. Key points: Hong Kong director Wang Jing has discovered numerous actors, including actress Tong Fei, who rose to fame with the God of Gamblers film series, earning 2.6 billion RMB in box office revenue. Tong, discovered by Wang during college for her unique aura and potential, is hailed as the most beautiful Jing actress. Her exceptional performance in God of Gamblers garnered attention, showcasing her versatile acting skills alongside actors like Jordan Chan, Nicholas Tse, and Chow Yun-fat. Tong later became Chow Yun-fat's goddaughter, frequently collaborating with him, showcasing their excellent rapport and earning widespread acclaim. Title: Lose 1.5 kilograms in just 1 week. Li Young-ae reveals the secret of grape diet: choosing grapes of this color won't make you fat. Publication date: April 30, 2024. Source: Yahoo News. Key points: resveratrol in grapes helps convert white fat into brown fat, aiding in weight loss, and contains antioxidant anthocyanins, promoting skin elasticity and anti-aging. Purple grapes, low in calories and high in anthocyanins, are most effective for weight loss. Li Young-ae successfully utilized the grape diet, replacing dinner with grapes and eating them with their skin, resulting in a weekly weight loss of 1.5 kilograms. Caution should be exercised in moderate consumption, eating with the skin, maintaining nutritional balance, and combining with exercise. Title: 22-year-old part-time worker turns president, Japanese Coco Ichibanya female employee takes over billion-dollar company. Publication date: April 30, 2024. Source: Yahoo News. Key points: the appointment of 22-year-old Suzuwa Rino as the new president of the Skyscraper Restaurant Company in Gunma Prefecture, Japan, has sparked discussions. Suzuwa, formerly employed at Coco Ichibanya under the current president's supervision, is known for her vitality and smile. Actively learning management, finance, and operations, she is prepared to face challenges. With 45 full-time employees, 390 part-time employees, and an annual output value of 2 billion yen, Suzuwa aims to reduce barriers and foster a harmonious workplace and corporate culture. Title: Graduate starting salary, Labor Ministry survey reveals average of $35,000, gender gap at 8%. Publication date, April 30, 2024. Source, Yahoo News. Key points, according to the Labor Ministry's survey on starting salaries of first-time employees in 112th year, the average starting salary for graduates is $35,000, with high school graduates at $28,000, university graduates at $33,000, and postgraduates at $49,000. The gender salary gap is 8%, but reaches 12.9% among postgraduates. The average starting salary for female employees is $34,000, compared to $37,000 for males, with the gender salary gap shrinking from 10.3% to 8% from the previous year. Manufacturing and wholesale/retail industries remain the main employment sectors for first-time employees, but the manufacturing industry has become more conservative in hiring due to the cooling of foreign trade. Title: Electricity Price Freeze Approved. Ministry of Economic Affairs responds, must still adhere to electricity price review results. Publish date, April 30, 2024. Source, Business Next magazine. Key points, the Legislative Yuan passed a resolution to freeze electricity prices. The Ministry of Economic Affairs respects the decision but emphasizes the need to execute business operations in accordance with the law and adhere to the results of the electricity price review. The electricity price hike took effect on April 1, with the Legislative Yuan failing to reach consensus during cross-party negotiations, ultimately passing the proposal to freeze electricity prices in the plenary session. The Ministry of Economic Affairs stated that electricity price reviews are conducted in accordance with the law, highlighting that the price adjustments were necessary in response to the rising international fuel prices, which have placed significant cost pressures on Taiwan Power Company for 2 consecutive years. Title: Which college majors offer the highest starting salaries for graduates? Publish date, April 30, 2024. Source, Business Next magazine. Key points, according to data released by the Ministry of Labor, the average starting salary for new employees in 112th year was $35,000, with university graduates earning an average of $33,000. Graduates with master's degrees have higher salaries, averaging $49,000. Male new employees predominantly occupy positions in the fields of science and engineering, leading to an 8% gender wage gap. The average salary for female employees is $34,000, compared to $37,000 for male employees, with the gender wage gap narrowing from 10.3% in previous years to 8%. Title: International No Hit a Child Day, is physical punishment justified in the name of love? Experts provide 5 principles to discipline without damaging relationships. Publish date, April 30, 2024. Source, Business Next magazine. Key points, a survey by the Child Welfare League showed that over 60% of parents still use physical punishment and verbal abuse to discipline their children, with over 90% expressing regret and guilt. Suggestions include adopting methods such as parent-child dialogue, embracing, and proactive apologies to repair parent-child relationships. Some parents view physical punishment as a necessary measure, but experts point out the negative impact on children and advocate for calm responses, reconciliation, and the use of positive discipline methods. The Child Welfare League urges parents to understand alternative disciplinary methods to avoid harming parent-child relationships. Title: Ma Yingzhi's visit to mainland China vs. Lai Ching-te's inauguration, Part 1 starting with Ding Yuzhou's showdown. Publish date, April 26, 2024. Source, Business Next magazine. Key points, the centennial celebrations of Huangpu Military Academy, the commemorative stamps for the centenary of the Army Officer School, and General Ding Yuzhou's column all highlight the common origins of both sides of the Taiwan Strait. They urge Lai Ching-te to clearly define why and for whom the military fights, to lead the centennial celebrations of the Army Officer School as the Commander-in-Chief, to promote friendly exchanges between both sides, and to emphasize the equal importance of political strategy and military preparedness. Expectations are set for his stance in the speeches on May 20 and June 16. Headline: Giant Dome's Unlimited Commission stirs controversy. Mayday's Ashen speaks up, high fees no problem. Published time, April 30, 2024. Reference, TVBS Entertainment Headlines. Key points, the entertainment industry is unhappy with the Giant Dome's Unlimited Commission, believing it will ultimately impact ticket prices and harm the industry. Mayday's Ashen, who hasn't held a concert in Taipei for 10 years, expressed understanding and willingness to support higher rent fees. However, he emphasized the importance of rent fees benefiting citizens and prioritized safety for hosting concerts. Headline: 4 zodiac signs most likely to drive husbands crazy. Geminis love debating, one of them doesn't hold back. Published time, April 30, 2024. Reference, TVBS Entertainment Headlines. Key points: in marriage, certain zodiac sign women may inadvertently stress their partners with sharp words or intense emotions. Geminis possess rapid thinking and agile language skills, often switching topics swiftly, making it challenging for their partners. Virgo women pursue perfection in details, prone to criticism, causing pressure for their partners. Scorpio women deeply invest in emotions and set high standards, leading to exhaustive questioning when dissatisfied. Sagittarius women speak bluntly and struggle to control emotions under external pressure, leaving partners exhausted. Headline: Mainland netizens criticize 6 Oriental elements in IVE's new MV. Korean netizens counterattack with sarcasm, cultural revolution burned them. Published time: April 30, 2024. Reference: TVBS Entertainment Headlines. Key points: South Korean girl group IVE's new song Heya MV sparked controversy for incorporating Korean traditional elements but was accused by mainland netizens of copying Chinese culture, igniting an online war. Although IVE members claimed the Korean-style elements in the MV had significance, mainland netizens pointed out multiple Chinese elements such as cloud patterns and banana fans, accusing South Korea of cultural appropriation. Even the artist who helped design the MV faced criticism, with demands to acknowledge it as Chinese culture. This controversy prompted South Korean netizens to sarcastically highlight the contradictions and biases of mainland netizens.